OSHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Tries to get it to Fritz. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to Norris. The Maple Leafs cross the line and gain the zone.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Edmonton's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bukaboom. Takes that pass back at the point. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Maple Leafs win it. Tap dances around the check. Oh, off the iron.
Toronto's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, look. Oh, what a collision into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Norris takes the puck. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Skates to the crease. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out.
Chorski's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot. Gray's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Great poke check on the reach. Strong defensive effort. Passes it over. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Runs them hard into the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead to Johnson. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Puck picked up by Bukaboom. Nice defensive robbery on that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Intercepted in the offensive end. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tries to get the puck to Norris. Sends it in on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he comes up with it. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. And that's poked away. Quick pass over to Gray. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Here's the change.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Maple Leafs really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
And now he moves it to Norris. Looks to pass it to Johnson. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's on the attack. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Maple Leafs are being called for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick feed to Fritz. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And that goes off the glove and will play on. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Oilers move it ahead. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Moves it on over to Cookie. The Maple Leafs will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Maple Leafs are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Toronto's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
That's a solid check on the play. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
And he slides it quickly to Cookie. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to set up at the point now. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Feeds it over. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Denies him again.
Charsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Maple Leafs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Toronto's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. And some textbook body contact there. He's got a step. And he scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Toronto's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Toronto's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission.
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was. And there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Edmonton suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
And that's broken up by Cookie. Drives to the paint. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the call.
She's frustrated and not playing her game, emotionally charged, and she has to get that in check because she has taken 2 penalties this period.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. And they get that puck down the ice. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Cookie. Norris plays the puck. Booming shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Here's the change.
Johnson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Edmonton's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnson. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he moves it quickly to Fritz. Oh, here we go. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Maple Leafs win the draw. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. They've got numbers here. Finds scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Maple Leafs pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Make some space. Moves it quickly over to Cookie. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an on-man rush. And that's a great read to force the turnover. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Oilers have suddenly put themselves into distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Edmonton's got him along the wall. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Answers the call with a big save. Slides it quickly to Fritz. Scooped up along the wall by Boom. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Edmonton's got possession at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Gray. He's him up! Oh, what a save on the one-timer!
Gray's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Taken along the wall by Boom. Gray's got the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And he comes up with the save. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. It's in, he scores!
Well, he hones his craft, and that is the tip master in practice, James, but he executes it in real time. This is perfect as he gets his hands with good timing away from his body, and he just redirects that one to the back of the net.
Edmonton's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oshaganov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets his stick on it, denies him!
Well, he's such an incredible tipper, and I mean that, James. He can deflect the puck, but it takes a variety of layers to be able to execute. You got to have right timing, the right place, good positioning, and then the great hand-eye coordination. He's able to redirect this one, but unfortunately, the goaltender's in the right position.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Intercepted at center by Oshaganov. Cuts inside! And he comes up big again. Back to the point it goes. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. The Maple Leafs gain the zone. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Chorsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of that. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shot! Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Oilers carried along the wall. lose possession of the puck here. Jabs the puck away. Unable to reach that one. Puck grabbed by Oshiganov. Takes the pass. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A critical draw here. Oshiganov's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Johnson's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Passes it over. And that's poked away by Oshiganov. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Slides it on over to Gray. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PKers, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes, and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
Toronto's got the win off that draw. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Moves by the check. With possession along the wall. They score! A power play goal puts him in front.
Now, there's critical junctures of the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Edmonton's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Grabs it in his own end. And he moves it up to Gray. And that's just out of reach. Norris works the puck in his own zone. Trying to clear the zone. Great defensive effort to keep it here in the offensive end. Icing being waved off here. Scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Oilers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first 2 periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a win.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the the case this time.